Well, Band of Gold was when I had signed with a label called Invictus in Detroit. Invictus was run by Holland-Dozier-Holland. Eddie Holland was the president, and a guy named Otis Smith was the vice president. But of course, that Holland-Dozier-Holland, it was Lamont Dozier, Brian Holland, and Eddie Holland. They were brothers, and they were at Motown from its inception. From they were
Hmm.
with Motown from the very beginning with Barry. They were responsible for the major hits of the Supremes, all the major hits of the Four Tops, Martha Reeves, Marvelettes, Vandellas. They even wrote Lamont Dozier, by the way, had written songs for almost everybody, even Marvin Gaye, and he is attributed to have written, let's say, 51, maybe 51 or 54 hit records, just him alone, and including Band of Gold as well. And then, of course, Brian and Eddie, they were involved in it, and they also were involved in a lot of those songs as well. We recently lost Lamont Dozier, and I was at his memorial service at the Grammy Museum a week ago last Friday, and it was very sad. But he had been ailing, and we all miss him. Yeah, I went to school with Lamont.
Did
I
you
went to
really?
school with Lamont. Yeah, we were actually. I think it was the seventh, the sixth, seventh, sixth, and seventh and eighth grades, and we were in the same homeroom. He was singing then, but I mean he was. I didn't know if he was writing, but he was singing, just beginning to write, to be a writer, and because I remember we were on the same amateur show at Hutchins Junior High back in the seventh grade. So, and that was when I was so nervous. I was so very. By that time, I was 13. Yeah, I was just starting to sing and come out of my shell. Because see, prior to that, I was a very shy person. I was very withdrawn and very shy, and so I came singing kind of and before people and being accepted brought me out of my shell. I'm still shy, but and I'm kind of and I'm very private, but um, that's part of my persona. That comes from childhood.
Yeah. I'll
Hmm.
tell you, what was it like when you recorded Band of Gold? When you were in the studio, did it hit you as, hey, I've got a hit here, I've got gold?
No, not at all. Actually, I thought the song was too adolescent for me. I thought that, oh, the lyrics like, but that night on our honeymoon, we stayed in separate rooms, and I'm thinking, what the heck is that? When I recorded Band of Gold, I was 28, and I'm saying, here I'm a grown woman. And why would you have give me a song that seems like this would be a song meant for a 16 or 17-year-old singer to do? And they said, "Oh, don't worry about it, Frida. It's a good song. Just sing it." And I said, "Okay." That's how
But
it came about. It was given to me. This was the first album I did on Invictus, and it was given to me as one of the songs. To me, I thought everything, all the songs I did on that album were great. I thought any one of them could have become a big hit.